Okay, now I'll show you how to make the flower sepal for the rose. So we start with the magic ring, and then we do 3 chains at the starting, and do not count this one as a stitch. So in the ring we will do 10 double crochet. Pull to close the ring, and you do slip stitch into the first stitch. So this is your first stitch, and do 3 chain again, and do not count this one as a stitch. You will start the second row with a double crochet increase. So we have 10 double crochet increase in this row, which means you do a double crochet increase in every single stitch. Last one. So now you should have 20 stitches when you finish the second row. So do a slip stitch into the first one. Okay, so from here we will do 9 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 chain. So starting from the second chain, we will do 2 single stitches. So skip this one. I'm going to insert the hook on the second chain. So we do 2 single stitch, and then 2 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 half double crochet, second half double crochet in each stitch. Okay, in the next 2 stitches we will do 2 double crochet. So 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. Okay, in the next 2 stitches we will do 2 treble crochet. So that's the first treble, and that's the second treble. So you will working all the 9 chains, and then we will do a slip stitch onto the base, but you will skip 3 stitches and slip into the 4th one. Okay, so we're gonna skip. So this is the first one. Do not count this one. Okay, so we will count 1, 2, 3, and we will slip here. So, okay, so if you repeat this process, you should have 5 spikes for your sepal. So okay, so I finished 5, and you will slip stitch into this last one. up the yarn and you can hide the yarn on the back. Okay, so now we're going to start making the leaves. So we will need 3 leaves for these rows. So we'll start by making a chain of 11 chains. So start with a snip knot, tie it, and you will start with 11 chain. Okay, so you have 11 chain. Now you will need wire. So these are about 25 to 30 centimeter wire. You can use 0.4 or 0.5 millimeters wire. So add the wire, put the wire here below your work like this, and we will start from the second chain. So skip this loop, and we're gonna work from the second loop, second chain. Okay, so hold your wire below your chain like this, and you insert the hook to the second chain and under your wire as well. Pull the yarn over and do a single stitch. Okay, so this way your wire is incorporated into your work. You can bend it so it doesn't affect your work. Now the next stitch we will do a half double crochet. So find the next chain and do a half double crochet, and then the next stitch we will do a double crochet. Always pull the yarn through the wire as well, so it going through your work. Okay, so for the next 4 stitches we will do 4 treble crochet. So wrap the yarn twice on your hook and pull 2 loops at a time. So that 1 treble, second one, we will do 4 of them, third one, and the fourth one. Okay, so we finished 4 treble crochet. And now the next stitch we want to do 1 double crochet and then 1 half double crochet. Okay. So here is the last stitch on the chain. Here we will do 3 single stitches in 1 stitch. So 1, 2, and when you finish the second one, the second single stitch, you can put a marker. This is the top of the leaf, the central top of the leaf, and here you can fold the white in half and tie it. So make the 3rd single stitch in that last chain, so you will have 3 single stitches at the end. So now working on the opposite side, we will repeat but in the reverse way. So the first stitch that we will do after 3 single stitches is a half double crochet. So be careful. So this is your last stitch. So this is the way you will work your next stitch. Make sure that you work through the Y as well. Okay, so insert your hook here and also weave in this yarn so you can hide it under your work. So sorry, we will do a half double crochet, and the next one is a double crochet, and the next 4 stitches is where we do 4 treble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now you do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 half double crochet. And in the last stitch you do 1 single stitch. Okay. So we'll do a slip stitch into the first single stitch here. Make sure that you pull the yarn under both wires. So do a slip stitch, pull the yarn tight. Okay, so we finished the first row. This is for the second row. We do 1 chain and then 1 single stitch in the first one. Okay. So from this stitch until the marker, you will do 1 single stitch and 2 chains, and then 1 single stitch in the next stitch. Repeat that one until you reach the marker. Single stitch, 2 chain, single stitch, 2 chain. Just repeat it. Do 2 chain, and this is the marker stitch. So remove the marker. So here on this stitch we will do a single stitch, and again 2 chain, and we do a single stitch in the same stitch. So this will make the top of the leaf. Okay, so repeat 1 single stitch in each. Chain until the end. Okay, so this is the last stitch. So wrap the yarn below both Y, and you do a slip stitch to the first stitch of the row and pull the yarn tight. And don't cut the yarn. Pull this loop and wrap it again through the Y. and then put. Okay, so now you finish all the crocheting. I'll show you how to assemble the rows. So we start with the leaves first. So we have 3 leaves here. You will assemble them like 1 in the middle is higher and 2 is lower. So you will assemble them like this. So put them on top of each other like this one, and later we can like spread them to the side. Just that you can put them together like this, wrap a green yarn, and wrap them together tightly. Put the yarn into these way, and you can cut it. Okay, this is how you assemble the leaves, and spread it out like this. You will have 3 leaves together. Okay, put it aside. Now we're gonna assemble the rows. So we start with the small rows. So what you will need is so you will need a stem wide like this. You will bend the top, make a hook, small hook like this. So with all these petals, the right side, so we'll have the right side and the wrong side, the front and the back side. So the back side, you can see the loops, spiral loops here. So the back side won't be the one that facing toward the center of the rose, and the front side won't be the outer of the rose. So make sure that you don't do it in reverse. Okay, so we will put the Y from the front to the back through this center, and then secure it. Yeah. And now we will wrap like this. So you will need a glue. So apply the glue around the petal. And you can wrap like this. It's the next one. Okay, so this is the front, and this is the back. So one tip to arrange the petal for the rose is that you should try it without the glue first to see where the petal should go. and then hold the last stitch in place like this. So the second small petal will go here, the center will go here like this. Okay, you hold this like this to hold the end like this, and then you apply the glue. Okay, that's the second layer. The third layer, we will wrap it like this. Wrap it like this. We start from, okay, so the third piece, we will put it so the edge of the third piece will be around the center of the second one, and you hold the end like this. Okay, and then you apply the glue. Wrap the, for the last small piece, you will place it like this in the center where these two petals meet. So hold the end. If you hold the end like this, you make sure that the edge of all these petals are even. Then you apply the glue. Only apply half of the petal. Okay, wrap it around. Okay, so that you finish, assemble the small petal. Now we start with the medium one. Again, the front side should be facing outward, and the wrong side, the back side, should be facing toward the center of the rose. So the first petal, we will place it in the middle of this gap. Place it at the end like this. And apply the glue. Okay, for the second layer, for the medium petal, again, hold the end of the petal close to the stem, like this. You can place it in the center like this and apply the glue. Remember, for the first petal, we will only apply the glue on the right side, because this one, this part, please do not apply glue, because we will wrap the last petal underneath it and apply the glue later. So only apply the glue on this side. And then wrap it. Okay. So I really recommend you to arrange the petal on the flower without the glue first, to see how it looks like and what is the distance to make it even. But normally the next petal will start from approximately from the middle of the petal below. So again, secure the end of this petal in the stem, and then the edge should be around the center of the previous petal, like this. Okay, now you can, when you're happy with the place, you can apply the glue. For this one, you can apply the glue on both sides. next one, have this. See, last one will be like this. Okay, this one a little bit. Okay, third one. Arrange it like this. Apply the glue around. Okay, so for the last one, half of the last one will go under the first petal, this. If this is the first time that you make rose, please assemble part might be a little bit tricky for you, but after a few times you'll find the right way to do it. Okay, put it underneath the first petal, and then now you can apply glue here. To close the second layer. Okay, now the last layer. So the first one you place like this. And again, for the first petal, you only glue the right part. Okay. And I mean, it's always a good idea to do a test, to like arrange the petal on the flower without glue, just to see how it looks like, and like what is the space between the petal that you should have, because the size of the petal might be different depending on the hook that you use and the tension of your stitches. Okay, so but normally the next petal should overlap half of the previous one, so like this. You put it like this, it should be okay. So hold the end, close to the stem. Okay, now you can apply glue on both sides. Wrap it around. Okay, third one. Okay. That's the fourth one. Let's see how the last one looks like. It looks okay. Okay, so here comes the last one. It should go nicely under the first, and then you can wrap it like this. Okay. Apply the glue. And now apply the glue here. So that's it. We finished the beautiful diamond rose. Apply some glue. Yeah. And then you can trim all the excess yarn. Okay, so now put the stem in the sepal. Apply some glue. Okay, so you can apply some glue on the top of the spike. Now you can have some glue here, just a little bit. Have a green yarn. And wrap it tightly. And then you can attach the leaves to the stem. Wrap it tightly so it won't go off. When you reach the end, just apply some glue. And then you cut it. And then our diamond rose is finished. Is it beautiful?